Buen día a todos los que se están conectando. Bienvenidos sean todos a la edición 20 de Joy Santos en este segundo juego del día de hoy. El primero no lo pudimos transmitir, pero aquí estamos de nuevo con todos ustedes. Bienvenidos sean todos a la transmisión. Gracias a cada uno de ustedes por compartir y estar con nosotros en este segundo día de este gran torneo aquí en Denver, Colorado, cuando ya tenemos... viene nuestro amigo Jerry Santos a acompañarnos en la versión en inglés. Hay 65 grados Fahrenheit y hay 5 kilómetros por hora de weather. Excelente día para jugar softball. Y le comento un poco cómo está saliendo los Reds de Kansas City. Newton de primer bate está saliendo de segunda base. Black en el shortstop. Winter está en el center field. Liendo como bateador designado. Sánchez está como pitcher. Alland está como left fielder. Está Lugo como segunda base. Está Franco como primera base. Está Campos en la tercera base. Y García está como left fielder. Les comento cómo está la alineación de los muchachos. De Will Oglalas está Red Beard, está de primer bate. Tuck Balls está de segundo. Brady Hart está de tercer bate. Cuarto Martin. Quinto Morrison. Sexto Black Smith. Séptimo Morrison. Octavo Jack Smith. Noveno Lone Soldier. Esa es la batería de los muchachos de Will Oglalas. Y aquí tenemos a Jerry Santos que nos acompaña en la versión en inglés. Bienvenido.
Thank you, Luciano. We're back here. Game 4, Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. Number 22, Tanner Newton. Draws a walk. Raleigh Blanc, shortstop. Nice overcast morning here in Pueblo, Colorado. Joe Santos Field, 20th anniversary Joe Santos Memorial. Got Joe Blacksmith on the mound for the Wild Oglalas. That one got away from him. Foul ball. Looks like got him in the box. We're glad to be back here live, back online. Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. Pueblo, Colorado. Oh, that one's in the left. That looks like home run. Raleigh Blanc gets the Reds. The KC Reds up early, 2-0. KC Reds. New participant this year in the Joe Santos Memorial from Kansas City, Missouri. Tony Diaz brought his bunch here. Glad to have him. Now we got number 24, Michael Whistler, center fielder. 2-0, KC Reds. Top of the first. Ground ball. Oh, got by the second baseman. Runner at first. Got Will Liendo The designated hitter, Will Liendo, number 15. Runner at first, top of the first. Over to first, nope, not in time. Nice snapback throw by Amos Two Bulls, the catcher for the Wild Oglalas. Timeout on the field. Home plate umpire Gino Ducey. Umpires today. We have Gino Ducey behind the plate for Pueblo, Colorado, and Bill Crabtree. Veteran Joe Santos umpire from Greeley, Colorado on the bases. That ball's hit into right field. That's going to be in there. And they're waving him home. We got to play at the plate. He's in there. 3-0 Reds. We got the pitcher, number 1, Oscar Sanchez. Puerto Rican national team. Oscar Sanchez here in Pueblo. Left-hander here making his debut here in Pueblo, Colorado. He's at the plate. Fouls him off. Nobody out. Foul ball. Joe Blacksmith working on the mound for the Wild Oglalas. Got him looking. 1 out, nice pitch, changed him up there. Kahu Allen, left fielder. Now at the plate for the KC Reds, Kansas City, Missouri. One out. Runner at second base. That looks like into shallow right field. Right fielder gets under it. 2 outs. Changed him up again. Nice pitch by Blacksmith. We got the catcher, Carlos Lugo. 2 outs. Runner at second. 3-0 here. Top of the first. That one's going to be foul ball. Got an exciting day lined up here at Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. Last game scheduled for 8:30 tonight, I believe. We playing ball all day into the evening. Pitch is called strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Lugo, the catcher from the KC Reds. Two pitch. Ground ball over to second, fields it. Over first in time. Out number 3. So Blacksmith controlled the damage there. The Reds do pick up 3 runs. Top of the first. Got the Wild Oglalas coming to bat.
Banking doesn't need to be complicated. Above all else, Alpine Bank wants to help you achieve your dreams. It's that simple. I'm Glenn Gemmeron, President of Alpine Bank. For over 50 years, our focus has been on you. And for the next 50 years and beyond, that won't change. Because a better tomorrow for our customers starts with helping their dreams come true today. Caring together. Banking doesn't need to be complicated. Above all else, Alpine Bank wants to help you achieve your dreams. It's that simple. I'm Glenn Gemmeron, President of Alpine Bank. For over 50 years, our focus has been on you. And for the next 50 years and beyond, that won't change. Because a better tomorrow for our customers starts with helping their dreams come true today. Caring together. Banking doesn't need to be complicated. Above all,
Hey, we're back. Back here at Joe Santos Field. Bottom of the first. Wild Oglalas. We got Chevy Red Bear, center fielder, leading it off. He'll be followed by the catcher Amos Two Bulls. 3-0. KC Reds.
Go, guys.
KC Reds catcher's having technical difficulties here. Now we got him out here finally. On the mound for the KC Reds, Oscar Sanchez. And the catcher, Carlos Lugo. Ready here to go here in the bottom of the first. 3-0 Reds. Jeff, what was the score of that first game we had this morning?
First score was
8-5, I believe.
9-5.
9-5. We had the SD Athletics defeat the New Mexico Braves 9-5 in the first game this morning. We were getting set up still, but now we're here live, back with you, bringing games from the Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. Fouled him off. Two strikes, 0-2 to the leadoff hitter, Red Bear. I'll see if I get you folks what we got. Sanchez on the gun. 65 there. Oscar Sanchez from Puerto Rico, national team pitcher. Fouled him off. Wild Oglalas, Pine Ridge, South Dakota. And I apologize in advance if I'm not pronouncing that right. But they're a long-time participant here. These guys love to play ball. They come and compete every year, all the way from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Got him with the drop. Out number one. And we got number 15, Amos Two Bulls, the catcher. One out. Sun's starting to come out, huh, Jeff? Sun's coming out. It looks like it's going to be a nice day here in Pueblo. Had a big crowd last night for the Hall of Fame and the Joe Santos Memorial Scholarship. Just amazing of the people and support here in Pueblo that we get. Foul ball. 0-2. 0-2 to the catcher, Amos Two Bulls. Oscar Sanchez on the mound for the KC Reds. Left-hander. Got him. Strike 3 for out number 2. And Oscar right there in the mid-60s. And we got the second baseman, Jeremiah Braveheart. He'll be followed by Isaiah Martin. 2 outs. Bottom of the first, 3-0 KC Reds. Got him on the check swing. Umpire Gino Ducey says yes, he did go. Ducey and Crabtree got the early shift here at Joe Santos Memorial. They must have won the coin flip. We got a good umpiring crew here. Ginger Rendon, our UIC. Steve Vale. Bill Crabtree, Gino Ducey, and Ruben Casals. Ruben Casals was our Commissioner Award winner last night. Might be in play for the catcher. Nope, it's out of play. Two outs, 0-2 to Jeremiah Braveheart, second baseman. 2 outs. He's got him on the swing, but he's safe at first. Jeremiah reaches on the wild pitch strikeout. So the Wild Oglalas are in business here in the bottom of the first with 1 out. They got a runner at first for the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Martin, the third baseman. 2 outs. Reds leading early 3-0. Oh, that one gets away from the catcher. Braveheart moves over to second. The Oglalas have runner at second. They're in business here in the bottom of the first. They can get a base hit here. Isaiah Martin, third baseman. That's your boy?
That's when he was in 4th grade.
He's little, huh? Well, that might be trouble. We've got another bounce. No. Sanchez fields it over to first for out number 3. 3-0 from Pueblo, Colorado. Reds are leading. Okay, we're back. We're back here at Joe Santos Field. Top of the second. KC Reds versus the Wild Oglalas from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Got Joe Blacksmith on the mound. That's a fly ball in the center field. And Franco flies out for out number 1. Got the third baseman, Andrew Campos, number 21. 1 out. Expecting a beautiful day here in Pueblo. Mid 80s. Probably about 70 degrees right now. Sun's out. It's just a nice day this so far. 65. Luciano corrected me. 65 degrees here in the Still City. Number 10, Joe Blacksmith on the mound. Getting ready to deliver. Strike. Brings the count to 2 balls, 1 strike on Campos, third baseman, KC Reds. Ground ball over to short. Short to first. Oh, he bobbles it. He's calling him out. Got it on the exchange. Bobble on the exchange, out. 2 outs. Blacksmith gets him early. Blacksmith will settle down after the first few hitters, wouldn't you say, Jeff?
Yeah.
He's kind of settled in.
He's found his zone.
Pounding the zone a little more. Now we're back at the top of the order. Tanner Newton, second baseman. Two outs here. Coming at you live with softball premiere. That one's a fly ball into right center. Might be trouble. Oh, he makes a catch. Nice play out there. 3 outs. 3 up, 3 down. Go to the bottom of the second here. 3-0, Kansas City Reds from Pueblo, Colorado.
Banking doesn't need to be complicated. Above all else, Alpine Bank wants to help you achieve your dreams. It's that simple. I'm Glenn Gemmeron, President of Alpine Bank. For over 50 years, our focus has been on you. And for the next 50 years and beyond, that won't change. Because a better tomorrow for our customers starts with helping their dreams come true today. Caring together.
Okay, we're back, folks. 3-0 here. Game 4, Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. Kansas City Reds versus the Wild Oglalas from Pine Ridge, South Dakota. 3-0 here. We got the first baseman, Orrin Morrison, due up here to lead off in the bottom of the second inning. Oscar Sanchez on the mound for the Reds, left-hander. We're told he's a member of the Puerto Rico national team. Looks pretty sharp out there so far. Here in the bottom of the second. I'll try to get some radar shots and see where we got him at here this morning. He's heating up a little more. He's got him at 72 there. 72 miles an hour. Drop ball outside. 2-0 to Oren Morrison. Foul ball. 72. He's in the low 70s now. He seems to be picking up the pace a little here in the second inning. Got him. Got him swinging for out number 1. We have Drew Blacksmith, left fielder. Drew Blacksmith, wearing number 0. First pitch is a ball outside. Bounces off the fence to the first baseman. Oscar delivers on the outside corner. Evens the count at 1-1. Rise ball. This is Drew Blacksmith, our hitter. Drew Blacksmith, left fielder, number 20. Might have got a little ahead of myself there. 1 out, bottom of the second inning. Got him looking for out number 2. Right fielder Kyle Morrison is our hitter. Kyle Morrison. Sanchez looks in, he's ready. Low lifter. Evens the count, 1-1. Carlos Lugo behind the plate for the Reds. Ground ball over to first. Takes it himself for out number 3. After 2, we got the KC Reds 3, Wild Oglalas 0. We're back. We're back live, top of the third. Blacksmith, Joe Dean Blacksmith, working on the mound. He's up early in 0-2. 0-2 to number 2. Raleigh Blanc. Outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Top of the third inning. KC Reds up 3-0. Moving it in and out. It's a good pitch. Back him off the plate a little. Full count. Raleigh Blanc, shortstop. Blanc draws a walk. Brings up Mike Whistler, center fielder, number 24. What did Whistler do last time, Jeff?
This was last time. Came up and got on.
Looks like he doubled last time. I think he
Yeah, I got you doubled.
Whistler doubled his first time at bat.
Yeah, I got a double right here circled. He brought in that. The top 3 guys scored last time.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. Blanc's going over to third. And the Reds are in business again here. In the top of the third. Runners are first and third. Nobody out. We've got the designated player, Will Liendo III. Liendo, number 15 for the KC Reds. Runners on the corners. Nobody out. Top of the third. Just missed a little in there. Over to short. Oh, it's overthrown. Liendo reaches on the air, scores 1 run. Scores now 4-0 in favor of the KC Reds. Blacksmith got what he wanted, got a ground ball. Would have probably would have even saved a run there. Got the throw in and got away from the first baseman. Nobody out. Oscar Sanchez, fly ball to left field. Catches it, but we're going to have a run score. So sacrificed RBI for Sanchez, making the score 5-0 in favor of the KC Reds. 1 out. Kahu Allen, left fielder. 1 out, runner on second. Our next game will feature the Pueblo Bandits versus the KC Outlaws. That game should start approximately 10:30. There's a base hit into left. And that got away from the left fielder. It's going to the fence. And Allen's going to he's going to third. Oh, and he's safe at third. Throwing the ball around a little. One out. We got Carlos Lugo, the catcher, coming to the plate for the Reds with a runner on third. 1 out, 5-0, KC Reds. Foul ball. Down the left field side. Lugo. Carlos Lugo, the catcher, number 29. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out. That's going to go foul as well. That's out of play. Evens the count at 2-2 to the catcher, Carlos Lugo. Joe Dean Blacksmith on the mound. Ball's in. We got timeout on the field.
Okay.
Full count. 3-2. 1 out. Runner on third. That's a base hit. Up the middle by the catcher. Now we got the score 6-0 in favor of the KC Reds.
Score just
No, if that's the DR. One out. Ben Franco, the batter. Walked him. Runners on first and second. We got Andrew Campos, third baseman. 1 out. 7-0 in favor of the KC Reds. First pitch is in there for a strike. Oh, ball's hit. Campos wears one. Loading the bases. It's going to bring us to the top of the order. Tanner Newton, second baseman, with the bases loaded. 7-0. KC Reds, 1 out here in the top of the third. Pueblo, Colorado, Joe Santos Memorial, 20th anniversary. 20 years here at Joe Santos Field. Over to first, back in time. Feels like it's warming up. I know the food's warming up in the beer tent. My Uncle Dave, my Aunt Lucy, Dave and Lucy Santos taking care of all the chow in the food tent. It was a pretty popular place last night. Got out of here about 11 o'clock last night. Good opening night. Oh, I got through. Thought the third baseman had it for a minute. 2-run score on the air. And an overthrow, and we got it 10-0 now. 10-0 KC Reds. We're at the mercy rule number right now, folks. And we still have one out here in the top of the third.
17 for 2 over here. And then he's going to re-enter that. 17 for 2. And re-enter.
Number 17, Nate Campos is our hitter. Nate Campos. Joe Blacksmith on the mound. He's had some tough luck. Runner at third, one out, 10-0 KC Reds. Foul ball evens the count at 2-2. Foul ball, that's out of play. That's going to go by the beer tent there. Oh, ground ball in the infield. He's going to get in there safe. Infield single. Bounce just over Blacksmith's head. Looked like he had a play on it at first, but it just bounced right over his head.
8 for 24. Re-enter again.
Now we got Gabe Diaz, number 8, checking into the game here for the KC Reds. Runner at first, one out, 11-0. Joe Dean Blacksmith on the mound. Next game, KC Outlaws versus the Pueblo Bandits at approximately 10:30. Snap throw over to first, safe. Fly ball into left. He's got it for out number 2. Nice play by the left fielder. That would be Drew Blacksmith, number 20. Came a long way, make the play. 2 outs.
So 13, he's going to go in and he's going to kill that position. Okay.
Danny Garcia is now hitting.
So we're going 13 in for who?
He's in for number 15. He's in that spot.
That would be, yeah. Okay, so Liendo will be out and 13 is in. So 13, we called him Danny. I'll give his name later.
Danny Garcia. He was the flex playing left field. Now he's going to hit for himself here in the bottom of the third, or top of the third, excuse me. Pass ball, and Campos gets over to second base. 2 outs, 11-0 KC Reds. Top of the third here from Joe Santos Field. And Garcia draws a walk. We got number one, the pitcher, Oscar Sanchez. Up here with 2 outs and runners on first and second. First pitch is in there for a strike. Joe Dean Blacksmith on the mound. Foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Oscar Sanchez. That's three. That's 3 outs.
Yeah, 3 down.
We're back. We're back here live. Joe Santos Field, Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. Bottom of 3rd inning. Scores 11-0 for the KC Reds over the Wild Oglalas. The run rule is in effect right now. 10-run mercy rule after 3 innings. So the Wild Oglalas are going to have to put up at least 2 runs here to stay in this ball game. Oscar Sanchez working on the mound for the Reds. And we're waiting for the catcher, Lugo, again. I have to talk to Tony Diaz. Get this guy ready. We got Joe Dean Blacksmith coming up for the Wild Oglalas here at the bottom of the 3rd, 11-0. They do need to score a couple runs to stay in it. Sanchez has been impressive. We've got him here in the low 70s here. I'll take a look at this next pitch, see what we have. That's into shallow left, but shortstop gets under it. Down number 1. Brings up Jaden Long Soldier. Shortstop with 1 out for the Wild Oglalas. One out here. Joe Santos Field in Pueblo, Colorado. Oh, got away, and I just got hit with some dirt here. I ate some dirt. One out here. Jaden Long Soldier, the batter. 11-0 Reds. Got the KC Outlaws versus the Pueblo Bandits coming up next. Long Soldier draws a walk, brings it back to the top of the order. Center fielder number 25, Chevy Red Bear. Red Bear's our hitter here with one out. The Wild Oglalas need 2 to stay in the game here. That one got away. And Long Soldier moves over to second base on the wild pitch. He's getting a little wild there. Another one, but he got a fortunate a bounce right back to him. Sanchez did. No pin. Ducey goes out there. Check that ball. Hit off something pretty hard there. Ducey's not taking any chances. One out here, bottom of the third. Ground ball, oh, and it hits the first base coach. Doing a little tap dancing there, but he took one right in the ankle. Got him for out number 2. Two outs here. Bottom of the third. Amos Two Bulls is the hitter. Wild Oglalas need to score here. They need to score a couple to stay alive here in the third. 10-run mercy rule is in effect. Two outs here. Bottom of the third. Foul ball. Oscar Sanchez has been pretty sharp here in his debut here. His debut here at the Joe Santos Memorial Tournament. I've heard a lot of good things about this left-hander. First time seeing him. Got him looking. That's the ball game. Final score. KC Reds 11, Wild Oglalas 0. The Reds will move on to tonight in the winner's bracket. The Wild Oglalas will move into our loser's bracket. A lot of ball left to play. Next game will be coming up shortly. Pueblo Bandits versus the KC Outlaws from Pueblo, Colorado. Final score 11-0, favor the KC Reds.
Banking doesn't need to be complicated. Above all else, Alpine Bank wants to help you achieve your dreams. It's that simple. I'm Glenn Gemron, President of Alpine Bank. For over 50 years, our focus has been on you. And for the next 50 years and beyond, that won't change. Because a better tomorrow for our customers starts with helping their dreams come true today. Caring together.